So Doug and Chris here talking about the Video Transport Series, new from Think Tank.
Yep.
So two different sizes, got the 18 and the 20. And again, that's the interior size of the bag.
Right, so they're similar to the international and the security and sizing, but these are particularly designed specifically for video equipment.
That's right. So let's open it up and we can talk a little bit more about the workflow. So again, we were talking about carry-on, so this is going to be for the people who want to maximize the amount of gear that they fit in their bag. So here we have we got a 3-lens kit. We got a 3-lens kit, and we got a C100 right here. So you can see there's lots of little padded bolsters to make sure that that video camera stays nice and protected. We also have our video gear lined up, our audio gear. We got a little Zacuto, we got an audio recorder, shotgun mic.
There's some extra lenses in there.
Yeah, we got our
16. So again, the dividers are specifically designed for video.
Right.
So unlike our international security, which is really for DSLR cameras, these dividers are specifically for these types of cameras. And one of the unique things is that Mike designed this padding system right here, which is really awesome. We'll give you a close-up of what that looks like.
So you have these little bolsters that pull
right
out, so you can really customize the fit of your
And there's also one on the bottom as well.
This also pulls out if you need to get deeper cameras in here.
Right. So the reason for that is that, you know, these cameras are so expensive. I mean, what's the price range of something?
$16,000.
$16,000.
Yeah. Whereas a Red, you start at $30,000.
Right.
But then building onto it, you can have $100,000 easily into the kit.
So similar to our other products, they come with a lot of dividers, and you can customize them just to fit that component.
Exactly. Yeah. So this customer is that customer that is really concerned about their gear. They really want to break down their gear every single time. Time is not of the utmost importance. So they're going to disassemble all their lenses. They may be traveling on a regular basis, traveling via plane, or they're traveling via a car and they just want to break everything down. And that's, you know, videographers have been doing this workflow for a long time, so they may be stuck into this type of form factor for a roller. But speaking of protection, just the same as our other video bags, our rig rollers and our video workhorse bags, we have this ABS twin wall going through the whole bag. So you zip this up, and especially on the corners, it's incredibly protective.
Right. These are more protective than our photo versions.
Right. I mean, I cannot press in this at all.
Right. So they're very, very robust.
Right. As with our rig rollers, we also are including our new handle, our new trolley handle. So it's fully redesigned. Mm-hmm. So there's channels running down, up and down each side of the handle, which makes it more stable, stronger. We've completely re-engineered the bushings to be stronger, tighter, so that customers get a better feel when they lift the handle up and do their little.
Also, you'll notice it's external now, whereas previously we had a zipper on the top, but now it's completely external. So when you bring it down, you can actually make sure it's locked down in position, so it doesn't come back up.
Right. Right, so our normal wheel housings are standard wheels. One
thing that we did do is that we changed the color. And so these are what we're calling Pacific Slate, which is kind of, it's a hard color to name, but it's kind of a greenish,
bluish,
grayish, yeah, Pacific Slate. And one of the reasons for that is that we wanted these to be distinctively different than our airport series.
Yeah.
So that when these are side by side, the front looks completely different, right? The color's completely different. So there's no confusion between the two.
Right. And then also for video customers, they know that this color bag is, you know, the video series for the workhorse, for the rig rollers. It's all one family.
Right. And yet it's still a conservative color.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
So a lot of people might mistake it actually for being a gray.
Yeah, yeah. So similar features to our Airport International and Security. We have tripod attachment on the side, and the cup is large enough to fit, you know, something like a big video tripod. You can fit 2 feet in there.
Right.
No problem.
Now we have this front vertical zipper. Now you can, if you want to, you can get a laptop into the front. Okay, that's an option.
We do suggest that you put it in a padded case.
Right.
Just because there's a little bit of padding here, but you're gonna want a little bit more if you put your laptop in there. But people put cables or paperwork or magazines, something like that.
Right.
Our security tag on the back, our handles on all 3 sides, have our zipper lock and also a cable lock in the top as well. Right, our cable with our padlock.
Right.
So, features are identical between the 2 sizes. So the 20 and the 18. So again, this would be Airport International and Airport Security size. Now what we're finding when people do carry on is that most international flights actually do take the security size roller. We haven't had a whole lot of problems with that, but it's more of the regional jets, more of the in-country flights that you may be bumped down to something like that.
Again, you need to check the specific airline that you're flying on.
Absolutely.
Because it does change airline by airline. Some airlines will require the smaller size for international.
It depends on what plane
Just
you're flying
depends.
on.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, well, that's the video transport series from Think Tank Photo. Thanks for watching.